Well, hello from lovely Brighton on the south coast. We got withdrawal symptoms from the sea up there in London, so we thought we'd better come down here and check out what it's like. And so far, it hasn't disappointed.
He's threatening that one day we're gonna cross the Atlantic Ocean and we're gonna park Bohemia right here. So we have to go to the marina office and, you know, introduce ourselves and make an impression. I promise I'm not gonna do the talking.
Luckily, making an impression is the first mate's speciality, so we should be well set there.
Not gonna say anything, but the marina looks fantastic. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad place to end up here one day. You never know, in a few years' time.
That's right, we're gonna book ourselves in. We're already done with the Caribbean. It's so last year.
Don't say that. There's cocktails to be drank and places to see.
And palm trees to be hugged, I hear.
Correct.
All right, maybe in a few more years' time. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
See if the first mate behaves.
But marina looks lovely, but it is sunny. But I would like to see this place in the middle of the winter. We shall see. Let's see what they say. Let's see if they would have us.
I think you passed the test, especially on a day like today. Lovely here. I'm moving right in.
He promised white sand and palm trees. It's lovely, really. A lot of sailboats out. I can really see ourselves here one day. Wouldn't be that bad, would it? As long as the cocktails are flowing, of course.
The palm trees will be along any day now. I put an order in from the Caribbean. Sure, they're just lost in transit. First mate's gonna feel right at home. Until then, we'll have to dose him up on margaritas. He won't notice a thing.
See, not that bad, is it? It's just like being in the Caribbean. You wouldn't know the difference.
Turquoise blue water today. I'm sure it's just the same every day of the year. Marina's just a short walk over that way. Town centre right here. It's a pretty good setup. Just can't believe we didn't think to pack our swimming trunks.
Well, there's a business idea. I could be doing palm readings in the marinas for the captains. I've got no good news for you. You will sink. Pay up.
Well, this captain's future's looking bleak. Don't know about the others.
I've been saying this for years. Pay up or you will sink.
Sun is still shining. It's like this every day. You mark my words.
And look where we are now. We are in Prague, in my country, in the heart of Europe and in Bohemia. We could be probably as far from the sea now as we could be, and it feels good. You know, nothing is moving, everything is nice and still, and very cheap beer. We just had a pint for $3. I like it here.
I'm not sure about that though. I think I can see a storm brewing behind him. We best find a nice bar and drop the anchor, I think.
For several days.
It doesn't get much more beautiful or historic than this. Could spend a long time in Prague.
I think the tide is off.
This is Prague's narrowest building, but I still think it's got a few feet on Bohemia. We're finally in the first mate's hometown. Not a bad spot, and the cheap beer doesn't make it any worse either. There's so much history here. It's an amazing place. Problem is, I need to practice the language a little bit more. A little bit rusty after a few years away.
See, it's not my fault that I drink a lot. It's in my culture and genes, isn't it? Can't fix that now, can I?
Something in the water here, I think. But you know what they say, if you can't beat them, better join them. Yeah, it's beer o'clock. Well, here we are in the beautiful Moravian wine region of the Czech Republic. And we just happened to have arrived in time for the wine festival.
Yay!
If you're wondering why one of us is a bit worse for wear this morning, it's because we're already on day 2. And
I'm drinking a lot of water, a lot of hydration is needed.
somebody here took the warm-up day very seriously.
But it's been fantastic, and we still got one more night ahead of us.
Bring it on. Somehow, gonna have to get another one.
See, I've expanded my business. No more just Pedro's Cafe, but also a bistro and street food.
It's quite good, isn't it? They've even captured your beard.
Ooh, there you go. I must make a sign like that for Bohemia sometime soon. It's gonna attract loads of business. That's my clue to buy some wine.
A little hint goes a long way sometimes at a wine festival. First mate's on the ball today. I know the words to this one.
Today we are foraging in a forest. Mushroom picking is a huge Czech tradition and it's been raining all week, so there should be a lot of them. So let's see. Hopefully I'm not gonna pick any poisonous one because that wouldn't be good for the captain, would it? Or maybe.
Yeah, exactly that. El Capitan over here has been volunteered to taste test anything that the first mate finds.
Say your goodbyes. I hope he's got good travel insurance for the hospital bills, because I'm paying.
It's been nice knowing you, everybody. Time for the first mate's mushroom picking.
Let's see what we're gonna find.
We're putting the first mate's hunter-gathering skills to the test in a whole new environment. Just one more bit of proof, if it were needed, that he really can put food on the table wherever he goes. Let's hope today's catch is a good one. Feels like we're on the set of some horror film at the moment. Like something's about to jump out and capture the first mate. Oh!
Don't worry, I've got a knife. Oh, my sister found one. Let me steal it. And pretend that I found it. Ooh, that's a good one. Really tasty. And it's not poisonous. Apparently. Go big or go home. And another one. Ooh, beautiful.
Look at that, Christmas has come early. I think we're going to eat well tonight.
Well, I found 3 already. How many have you found?
Finally, the captain's not going to go hungry after all. Look at this beauty. It's a cute one. It's like the guy that found it. Number 2. I think we're level pegging now.
So you learn very quickly which ones are edible and which ones are not. We are looking for any brown mushrooms really, with kind of like a spongy bottom. It needs to be spongy, like a sponge for dishes. These ones, no bueno. They're probably inedible, the ones with the fan. So basically the rule is, if you don't know it, you don't pick it. So it's really simple, because I only know this one. So that's the only one I'm looking for. I only have 7.
There we go. Might have guessed it. Spongy Bottoms is the name of the game.
It's something we're not used to in Bohemia.
I can see a spongy bottom right now. Well, so far I think Peter's sister's winning.
I found the biggest one yet.
Spongy bottom?
Spongy bottom. No other way. Not in Bohemia. Doing quite well.
No, I think your sister's winning.
Is she? I always hated her. She always beats me.
I'm going to pick the mushrooms from her basket when she's not looking.
Spongy bottom. That's the name of the game. There's another one right in front of the captain and he doesn't even see it. Seriously, you can't see him anywhere. Especially not the forest. I think he's missing the sea. Although he never really caught many fish either. What good is he, huh?
I'm better on the testing side than the finding and foraging, I think.
I'm starting to notice. After 13 years.
Certainly ready to test some though.
I may end it all here. You know, no one inside. I've got the perfect alibi. I was busy mushroom picking.
Told you it was going to turn into a horror movie set. It's just perfect for it. The Czech Witch project.
The Czech Witch.
And here's the Czech Witch himself.
Always said, a man of many talents. Give me a forest, I'll find mushrooms. Give me a sea, I'll catch fish.
Give me a plate of breakfast and I eat it.
It's more like it.
I got talents too. Co myslíte? Dobrý?
Jo, krásný.
I found that one. Je to moje.
Ano.
Ooh, I'm in luck. I found the poisonous ones for the captain. And they are very, very poisonous. Deep fried mushroom, anyone?
I know what to look out for now if the captain gets served a red breakfast in the morning.
Oh, they are so beautiful. They just want to be eaten.
Red mushroom in the morning, captain's warning.
Red mushroom at night, captain's delight. And he sleeps forever after.
Always good to capture these moments on camera, I find, just in case evidence is needed in a future trial. He could have given himself a more savage knife for the Czech Witch project, couldn't he?
And here we have a real porcini mushroom. Delicious.
Oh, that's just what the captain ordered for his ravioli tonight.
If he survives the red one.
Beware the red ravioli. Luckily, Peter's mother took pity on me and gave me these two, so I can pretend to Peter that I found them. Captain's earned his dinner tonight, I think. I got two. Look at these beauties. Where's the basket? Need to contribute my fair share.
Fair share is the only two he's put into my basket, let me tell you.
Normally just take.
Exactly.
You're not even going to say thank you?
Well done.
There you go.
Well done.
I was waiting for that.
It hurts me to say it, but well done. See, we're having a mushroom off. who found the better porcini. I think I'm clearly winning.
Mine is better.
I don't think so. Clearly, this is a picture perfect.
Mine.
See, my sister, we are not competitive at all.
Peter's mum's really taking pity on me, and I'm milking it. Pass these off as my own as well. 2 more beauties coming up.
Fantastic. 2 hours of mushroom picking and look what we've got. There's going to be a lot of delicious things made out of this.
All that hard work in the forest earlier really exhausted the captain, so I'm just warming up by the fire and thinking warm thoughts of Panama right now while I get my sea legs back on this rocking chair. It's working a treat. Spongy bottoms up in this episode go to our latest patrons for their kind contribution to Bohemia's Mushroom tab. Thank you to Jess, who plans to follow in Bohemia's wake from San Diego. And thank you to Patrick, our longtime supporter and fan from San Francisco. Thank you so much, and here's to you. If you've been enjoying our episodes and want to keep the captain bitching and the first mate doing what he does best, then follow the link on screen to find out more.